Brother Roop here. We are in chapter Acts, verse 8, verses 2 through 4. And devout men carried Stephen to his burial and made great lamentation over him. As for Saul, he made havoc of the church, entering into every house and hauling men and women committed to them to prison. Therefore, they that were scattered abroad went everywhere, preaching the word. Scattered here, the word scattered here means seed sowing. Like you throw seed to plant a field. And Saul didn't know it at the time, but that's exactly what he was doing on God's behalf. God was trying to get the Christians out of Jerusalem so they can fulfill the commission and preach the gospel to the whole world, and they couldn't do that if they're staying in Jerusalem. So God had to make them a little uncomfortable and scatter them abroad, just like you're sowing seed. God here is sowing seed in the region now. He's making his people be scattered so they can preach the gospel. That's exactly what they did. They preached the gospel in Samaria, in Syria, Turkey, some went to Rome, started a church there very early. You know, anytime you persecute God's church, it's kind of like throwing gasoline on fire. It just gets bigger and bigger, and the church just expands even more. In fact, the church grows far quicker when it's persecuted than when it's not persecuted and safe in a safe environment. Because persecution shakes people up. It makes people think. It gets them out of their daily funk, and it makes them think that, hey, I need God after all. I need God in my life. Some strange things are going on here. Saul went around putting people in prison. It's not saying he killed anybody. It looks like Stephen was the only one killed, but I'm sure they were afraid for their lives. And, Saul was persecuted, scattered the Christians throughout the world. Cowardice did not prompt them to flee, because everywhere they went, they preached the gospel with boldness. So they didn't flee from cowardice. They fled to save themselves, but they went out with boldness and preached the word. They were very brave people. Thank you.